Hey everyone, I'm Danielle Harbour with the Cliffs Living magazine right here in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. It's a magazine about the neighborhood, their families, their kids, and their pets. And speaking of pets, today I am here with Chris Maynard from Maynard Dog Training Solutions. He is a dog wizard, fantastic reviews, and can teach any dog new tricks. But why don't we turn it over to you, Chris? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so as you already mentioned, my name is Chris. I own Maynard Dog Training Solutions. I'm the lead trainer and owner, so I don't just own the company. I actually lead and train and teach my employees how to do things and what to do. We train everything from a new puppy that's just come home to if you've got a dog from a rescue or the shelter. Um, a wide variety of behaviors, jumping on people, barking at the neighbors, barking at the mailman, chasing people, all the way up to biting. If your dog has bitten another dog or bitten a neighbor, that's where I come in as well.
That's awesome, Chris. Um, what really sort of sets you apart from the competition or from other dog trainers out there?
I think my military background and my employees' military background, we just happen to have all military run company at the moment. And, that discipline and that esprit de corps and those things that we bring from the military really keep us on track. They keep us goal oriented, and we're always looking out for our clients and our friends. We're not looking for that one-time deal to come into your house and just work one time with you. We're looking to make friends for life. So.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you brought that up about coming into people's homes, because that's what you do. You actually go to the person whose dog needs training so that you can train in that environment. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's the only way to train, really. You have a lot of facility training that people will send their dog away and they want this instant fix. It doesn't happen that way. I come out and we teach obedience. Obedience is the background for any unwanted behavior. We come back to the basics. We come back to, what do I want the dog to do instead? So any problems that you're having, you're going to be having them at home or in the neighborhood or with your family or at the office. So that's where we come out and we work the problems where they're happening.
That's awesome. And what do you love most about your job, Chris?
You know,
I can feel your passion coming through, but
I think the obvious part is obviously working with dogs. A lot of people say that I'd rather work with dogs than people, but that's not the case for me. I love working with people. I love helping them solve their problems that they have with their dogs, and I love the results at the end of the session or the end of the time that we're spending with them. To see the joy and excitement, and you get to live a longer, happier life, and so doesn't your dog. So it's a win-win for everyone.
that's awesome. I'm curious, what types of services may you offer that we haven't already mentioned?
I think the biggest one is virtual sessions, virtual classes, and virtual online training. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. This is way before our current pandemic that's going on. And so we already have a system in place that works great. The cool thing about it is we have our dog on this side that we can show you how to train your dog on that side. So you're not going to find that anywhere else with any other trainers.
That's very cool. And just tell us something that people might not know about you.
A lot of people that know my military background already know, but those that don't, I am a self-defense, a knife fighter. I can teach people how to protect themselves using a knife. I'm also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I've studied Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for just over 15 years now. So.
Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing, Chris. Thank you for your service. I
Thank
know
you.
I've thanked
Appreciate it.
you multiple times, but I feel the need to thank you again.
Thank you.
I'm also curious, how have you adapted to the stay-at-home order?
Oh, you know what? This has been a glorious time for us here at Maynard Dog Training. Actually, we've really run with the ball right now. We've really gone into doing more things virtually, helping more people, showing them what to do, what not to do. It's taken off for our business. I'm actually training all around the world without leaving my backyard. So it's an amazing thing.
That's fantastic. I know I saw a training that you did in Australia, which is phenomenal.
Yes. We're doing Dublin. We're doing London. I have a South African city that we're going to be hosting as well. So.
And do you want to tell us anything about your puppy training classes?
So for the most part with puppies, it's more about socializing than it is about learning things in the puppy classes. I hope that makes sense. it's more important that dogs are interacting with each other and learning from each other than it is that they're learning things from us. We do teach basic obedience to puppies, but you really want to get your puppy socialized. And by socializing, I mean with people, with other puppies. That's the more important. And then just everything around: car noises, thunder, the rain, bad weather, all those different kind of things. So
That's great. Is there anything that I didn't ask you that you want to share with the audience?
I don't think so. You know, I really enjoy what I do. I love helping people. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm not that guy that's gonna, try to charge you every minute of every day to speak with you. I'll answer questions. If I can help you over the phone, then let's do it.
Great. Well, that's what I was going to ask you next is how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah. So you can call our main phone number 774-391-2885. You can also go on the website, MaynardDogTraining.com. And you can also email if you want, MaynardDogTraining@gmail.com.
Yep. And to follow you on Facebook and Instagram, you put tons of tips and videos out there, which is great.
Yes, lots of stuff on our Facebook page, all free stuff. Hop on there, click on the videos link, and there's a lot of stuff on there for you.
Great. And we appreciate you sponsoring the pet page of the Cliffs Living magazine. And we look forward to continuing our partnership. Thank you.
Awesome. I love the Cliffs. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. We'll
See ya.
talk to you soon.